Representing, as I do, the borough with the highest age-adjusted COVID-19 mortality rate in the country, I want to focus on just one point. That is those families with leave to remain in the UK, but no recourse to public funds. These are law-abiding, hard-working families. They're carers, cooks, cleaners, cab drivers in modestly paid but very important roles. They have permission to work. They're complying with the rules. But for many, like others, their work stopped when the crisis began. Many are not eligible for the job retention or self-employment schemes. Now, others in that position can claim universal credit, but those with no recourse to public funds aren't allowed to. They cannot obtain an income in that way. Many have children who were born in the UK. Some have children who are UK nationals. Being unable to claim any benefits may be manageable when work is available. In current circumstances, however, it is not. How many people are we talking about? Well, the Home Office inexplicably will not say. But last week, drawing from Oxford University's Migration Observatory, the Children's Society reported there are over 1 million people with leave to remain but no recourse to public funds, including at least 100,000 children. It's been suggested that the £500 million emergency fund for local authorities can help these families, but not according to the ministerial guidance for the fund. That says the fund is to increase council tax support, which families with no recourse to public funds cannot apply for, and that any left over can go towards local welfare assistance schemes, which some councils run. But a written answer from the Home Office last week confirmed people with no recourse to public funds are ineligible for help from local welfare assistance schemes. Families with children can apply for Children Act Section 17 help from their council, but it's hard to find and can be very modest indeed. The Children's Society report quotes one council which pays £3.10 per person per day. And in households without children, even that is not available at all. Some who should self-isolate because they have symptoms have no choice but to work, endangering others because they cannot otherwise get any income at all. It can't be right to deny any possibility of an income to people who've broken no rules and whose contribution we have all benefited from for years. I plead with ministers to suspend the no recourse to public funds condition for families for the duration of this crisis. The High Court, as it happens, struck it down in an important case last week. Those arguments will continue, but for the duration of this crisis, on moral and on public health grounds, no recourse to public funds must be suspended.